Hey there everyone, this is Raul. Welcome back to my channel. Here talking about Tesla Storm, one of the major field upgrades they have brought back from Cold War. And let me tell you, it is not as strong as it was in Cold War, which may be sad for some of the Cold War players, but it's still a good field upgrade. Um, The one thing that does suck is that you do have to decide on whether you want to stun your enemies or you want to kill your enemies. And that's the biggest upset right there, in my opinion. I think that's where it really differentiates on your playstyle. Um, do you want to be more offensive or would you like to be more supportive? Um, those are really the only choices you have for this field upgrade. Now, it's not the worst field upgrade, it's definitely usable, especially if you love to run around, especially when you're using the swords, and especially when you have stamina, PhD, stuff like that. I think it's probably one of the more fun field upgrades to use because you literally become somewhat invincible during that time. Similar to Frenzied Guard, but a bit more effective. Since they're not hitting you, they're usually not, you know, throwing projectiles at you. So it's definitely more effective compared to, of course, Frenzied Guard. But the issue is, I had insta kill right there. So sadly, that's not the full effect, or should I say, the proper effect of my Tesla Storm. The upgrades that I have for my Tesla Storm is the Shockwave Major Augment and the Minor Augment, being the time duration is increased, which isn't terrible, but it's not going to kill any zombies. It's not going to do more other than just stun them and get points. And I mean, get a lot of points. That's one of the best things about Tesla Storm right there that a lot of people may not have known. You can get a lot of free points just basically popping it out. And if you have double points around you, get it. I'm going to tell you that right now. You have double points with Tesla Storm. Oh my goodness. You are set. It's one of the more addicting combos to use. I love doing that in Cold War. Just popping Tesla Storm while having double points on or insta kill. It was mayhem. In this game, it's sadly not that case. You have to decide again on whether you want to be offensive or a bit more supportive. What I mean by that is major augments are divided compared to Cold War, where all the upgrades were available right from the get-go. Well, you had to, of course, earn them while playing the game, but you would still get them all by the end. Now here in Black Ops 6, you do have to divide which upgrades you actually want, and while that may suck for my Cold War veterans, I know for the newer Black Ops 6 players who didn't really experience Cold War, since Cold War was kind of skipped by a lot of people, it's a really good field upgrade, y'all. Undeniably one of the better ones. Frenzy Guard definitely had my heart until Tesla Storm came out because I was really using Frenzy Guard to a similar fashion as Tesla Storm. Except, I would get all the zombies on me and sometimes it'd be difficult to go revive someone. But not with Tesla Storm. Tesla Storm is a bit more helpful in that manner. But you might be asking, what else can I use Tesla Storm for? There's a lot of cool stuff you can use it on. Specifically, not just zombies, but also boss zombies. Now here's the big issue with that. You won't be able to fully stun or keep them in place for too long. It's only the first couple of seconds, if I'm correct, it might be 3 to 5 seconds where that Tesla Storm is popped and those elites zombies are stunned for a bit. But after a while, they will, and I mean will, start attacking you again. So do not think this is the same field upgrade as in Cold War, because it is not. It won't be saving you, especially in Citadel de Morts. You pop that thing thinking it's going to stun everything in your path. No, sir. No, ma'am. It's going to get you killed. So just a fair warning to my people who played Cold War, thinking it's similar to Black Ops, to Cold War, should I say. It's sadly not the same, and although you can get an augment that lethally kills the zombies, it won't lethally kill the elites. Sadly, they knew to reduce that damage. Um, Now, it's not a big blowdown from Cold War, but it's definitely a letdown for us Cold War players who knew how strong a lot of these tools were. But I do agree that is a bit more balanced and just allows more replayability because you are able to switch them out and experiment what works best for you. That's really all the best that I can say. Work with what is best for you. If you want to be more offensive, then I do recommend using the lethal major augment that kills zombies when you activate it, and the overclocked minor augment that allows you to run faster when it is activated. You become a beast running around killing out zombies, taking out elite zombies. But do be warned that once it is basically done, zombies hit hard. Because you think you're invincible using that Tesla Storm sometimes. And once it goes away, that illusion goes away very quickly too. Now, if you want to be more supportive, I do recommend using the stunning ability. Or the shockwave ability. I do recommend more so the stunning to make sure you can stun everything around you and give you that time duration minor augment. Helps you out a lot, especially when you're trying to rob allies. But do be warned again. Do not think it'll be too helpful against boss zombies, especially on higher rounds, especially when there's a lot more health on it. But as Black Ops 6 and as Citadel de Morts continues to, be explored on, as we find newer stuff, newer combos to each perk and augments and field upgrades, I'm sure there's going to be a chance where we'll find that right combo that just hits that sweet spot. But until then, we'll keep on playing some zombies, keep getting kills, and best of all, can't wait for the new map. We just got to the Del Morts, but man, I can't even imagine what else they have in store for us. I hope they don't bring back one of the worst field upgrades, though, like that freezing one from Cold War. That wasn't terrible, but it wasn't the best. Anyways, this has been Raul. Thank you everyone for checking out my channel. I appreciate the support. It has been such a wonderful time doing YouTube, and honestly, I appreciate even the smallest amount of love. It's just amazing seeing the changes from day one. Keep at it, and it's always possible, y'all. It really is. But anyways, I'm getting carried away. This has been Raul. Please have a wonderful day, and take care.